Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green. We're here to look at the bear trap of Generation 4, and we are here in server 135, Kingdom 135 of King Shot, and we're going to go over something real quick before we go right into bear trap. We're just going to go over, if you're new to the game, but if you've been playing, you kind of know there's certain rally joiners that we use in bear trap, and this would be one of the rally joiners you see right here. This would be another one. And then our third main rally joiner would be this character here. Now, if you're also into Generation 4, you're going to have Margot as a rally joiner as well. If not a rally opener, very good character. But don't forget to distinguish between rally joining and rally opening. She's also a very good rally opener as well too. But you also have a lot of really good options with your rally openers. That's going to be your SSR characters such as Zoe, Rosa, Jabel, Petra, Marlin, characters along lines like that. Like the characters we're showing right here, they're going to be more lines your openers in the rallies, not so much your rally joiners. So this is a very big bear trap that we're about to do. This is the first time that we had a lot of my friends come back from the original Valhalla from the beginning of the channel here. The original team that we were on. So this is the first time that we all got together here in HDZ, and I mean, this was just such a great time. I'm glad I recorded it. It was an unbelievable score, and you know what I'm saying, like when you hit Generation 4, you have 5-6 queues that you can use up. I mean, it gets pretty fast. There's a lot of rallies going on, and it's good to see in the Generation 4 stuff still pumping out like this. You know what I'm saying? I was really happy to see it. But we had to knock at the door. We got our presets already going. Now I do have my Rosa in place of Marlin because you can see her attack is already higher even with less stars. So she's got the better gear on her right now. So you know what I'm saying? Like she's already got a better attack than Marlin even with less stars. So the gear goes on her. I still got to do a little bit of work on her widget, but you know what I'm saying? Same thing. I got Zoe, and then currently we got Jabel. We got the gear, you know what I'm saying? We got the red gear. You guys bust my balls. I should have did Zoe first, but we got Rosa going, and we're about to gonna replace Jabel with Margot here. So you know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that, and we still got to get Alcar. Once we get our first big paycheck, we're gonna grab Alcar and kind of stack him up. We're hoping to do it around KVK time. So here we go. We're about to start bear trap. You can see the countdown up at the top. This is Generation 4 bear trap. Now we're not going to show the whole thing. We'll get into the beginning, show what people are joining with and stuff like that. Like I said earlier, you know, in Generation 4, a lot of people already know what characters they're joining with. You don't see many people bringing the wrong characters, such as blue characters, such as Diana. You don't really see that, especially into later game. And, you know, from my videos here on the channel, down in the playlist, very early on, we really pushed the right characters early on. And, you know what I'm saying, we still to this day hold that value. Same thing with the team that we're on. They push for playing the game correctly as well. They're very helpful with putting out good posters and telling formations and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying, this was a really good mix and matchup right here. I mean, it's a really good combination of players. And this bear trap it really rocked. I mean, I was so glad to be able to be a part of such a giant bear trap. And real quick, I want to say before this starts, don't forget to check out the link below. And a special shout out to our sponsor, Loot Bar. Thank you guys. If you guys are looking to save money on packs in here in this game, don't forget to check them out. All right, now here we go. We're about to kick off, and it is, wow, look how many rallies we got off the rip. Whoo, boy, I mean, like I said, this was so much fun. When you see, you know what I'm saying, and like these things are getting filled. Like, I mean, we had a large participation rate, and we'll show you what people are filling with and what characters are being used. All right, let's go ahead and get my troops out there. But Mark is probably one of the strongest ones to do bear trap with. Every time, I mean, I've played with him since WOS, and every bear trap going back then, he's always been a monster in this game, in this event. All right, and now I did go ahead and I think I do activate my capacity boost and a lethal boost when I'm doing this. This is the first time that I got to do this with my friends in a couple of weeks, about a month, because I left the team die and came over to here after another team. But everyone's all together. Yeah, here we go. I go ahead and activate my boost for this. I already had my pets going, but I was already opening. I'm around 100 million. I was pretty close. I think like 98 million when I was starting this. But I have 6 Qs, and I'm gonna go ahead and knock them out. I use all rally joiners, and you can see everyone's using the same characters when they're joining. Again, it's the same characters we talked about in the beginning, but there is acceptables ones. Like also Amadeus is just the same as Checo, the purple hair girl, and Wenyu, the girl with the swords. So that's also, they got the same skill, but Amadeus is more, if you're gonna invest in Amadeus, you have Amadeus, he's more served as a opener versus a joiner. Well, until you get into Generation 4, then yes, he gets replaced by Alcar. Very easily gets replaced by Alcar. But you can see here we got a ton of rallies going. We're going ahead and try to jam in as much as we can. This was such a fun bear trap again. Like I said, we're not going to show the whole thing. I just want to show people what it looks like and just talk about the certain characters. And then we'll show you the final score before the video cuts out. We'll go ahead and fast forward it. We're not going to go ahead and have a whole 30-minute bear trap here for you guys. But I just want people to see what kind of characters are being used in Generation 4 bear trap and what you should expect. Now, like I said, Margot's also a joiner too. If you know what I'm saying, if you have to use her as a joiner, I'm running 6 Qs. I don't quite have her yet in my lineup. So yes, Margot is a joiner for me. And like I said, as soon as I can get her close, and she's already at like 158 in attack, at like I'm almost at 3 stars. So it's not going to take much for her to get the attack of 200, what I have Jabel at. And I really like Jabel's skill, so I'm waiting until I see Margot at or around 200, like 198 or 200, something like that. But don't forget to check your rally joining skills, that little yellow flag in the corner. Make sure you, like, you know what I'm saying? In here, really didn't have to really worry about it, but the rally joining skills are pretty cool. Now, if you stick around to the end of the video too, we'll show you what Rose's skills look like in Conquest. Like, to me, her animations are beautiful. Like, she's such a cool character to look at. And I think we did end up pushing 1 Conquest stage after this, but we'll go ahead and show you guys that too at the end when we show you the score. Like I said, we're not going to really go around too much. Now, I always try to tap on and remember what people I'm joining, so when my troops come home, I can easily find that. Even though you guys don't make it easy, all they got, you know, like half their names are dark this, dark that. But my friend said just use the photos. He's like, look at the photos. He's like, the names are confusing. But it was such a fun trap, man. It was so good. I mean, the score was unbelievable. The rewards, the materials that we get. And this is something that you want to do with your team because you always get a ton of hammers, a ton of materials. This is how you really grow. So we're going to go ahead and jump now towards the end. Like I said, you want to make sure to always constantly use the correct rally characters. And we'll show you what a Generation 4 bear trap around this magnitude, where as you guys can see, we have about 20 some rallies open and going, and we have about 1 million capacity from the TG, you know what I'm saying, like doing the TG process with the town centers, you know what I'm saying, beyond level 30. But we'll go ahead and jump to the end of the video and we'll show everyone what the score and outcome was of this Generation 4 bear trap. Okay, now we're here at the end of the bear trap. We're about to close this thing out. Let's see what our final score is here in Generation 4. And we'll take a look at what to expect when you get around here with about the awards you can receive when you're around Generation 4. So we did 103 rallies at 9.5 billion. 9.5 billion. We received 11 hammers. I love seeing that. Mark did 792 million. I think I didn't do so. We came in 10th place, I believe, in this. So I mean, there was a lot of people doing it. I mean, it was so much fun. Like I said, we had about 20 some rallies going. Really cool. It was such a great time. There was a lot of people that was missing from this as well, but you know what I'm saying, schedules and stuff like that. Life, you know, hey, can't control it. Had fun. That was the important thing. Back with my friends doing it. It was such an amazing time, and you know what I'm saying. Everyone was on the same page. The correct characters was being brought left and right. It was, I mean, couldn't ask for a better bear trap than this. It went perfectly. So we're gonna go ahead and donate our arrows like you're supposed to do after every bear trap, and then we're gonna jump in here and take a look at the Conquest like I promised you guys earlier, because Rose's skills are beautiful. I mean, just like just the way they spin off is really cool. Like, she kind of gives, it looks like a heal or something to all the troops, but it's amazing. I mean, and her skills, like, she just hits so hard too, even. You know what I'm saying? Even though I only have her ranked up just a little bit, but I swear, like, she's definitely, these Generation 4 characters are something not to overlook. I guess we didn't get a win out of that. I think we did. I think I switched it around. Oh yeah, I put Howard in and then I got a win. We'll show that real quick and then we'll bring this video to an end. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing out there. Like I said, we're kind of waiting on War Academy to come out. That's going to be something I can't wait for. I can't wait to put a video out for that. We got the War Academy coming up, day 220 in Kingshot on our server. And then we also, hopefully, will have the announcement of Generation 5 characters coming up soon. Can't wait for that day. That's going to be a glorious day as well, too. All right, maybe we didn't win this one. All right, guys. But on that note, I want to thank everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hype and like. Keep coming back. We got a lot of really good stuff coming up. The holiday season's coming up also, so don't forget to check out that shop down at the bottom, hats, t-shirts, and don't forget to check out our sponsor, Loot Bar, link down in the description. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys around. Thank you for watching.